A pleasant afternoon to everyone. Our topic for today is region number 7, the Central Visayas. For our presentation outline, we have the introduction to region, port of access, major attractions, tourism activities, accommodations, culinary traditions, food and gastronomy, festivals and special events, major cultural ethnic groups, major industries, language dialect, travel and interesting trivia, and the proposed tour itineraries. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Erica Puente, and these are my members, Mr. Carl Lanier Chacon, Mr. Guevara Dilan, Sean Lloyd, and Mr. Pesimo, John Patrick, Quintus Kirk, and Mr. Rosales Joshua. For our introduction to region, the Central Visayas region has three of the most dynamic tourism-driven destinations in the country as of January 2023. The Bohol, Siquijor, and Cebu are included in the top 10 list of most visited destinations both local and domestic tourists. Negros Oriental is slowly creating noise as an enchanting natural destination in central Philippines. Central Visayas region is comprised of the province of Bohol. Bohol is known for its stunning natural attractions, including the Chocolate Hills, a unique geological formation, and the Tertiary, one of the world's small primates. We have the Cebu. Cebu is one of the most economical developed province in the Philippines and is often called the Queen of the South. Next, we have the Siquijor. Siquijor is known for its mystical, enchanting reputation. It's a place with a rich cultural heritage and it's most often associated with traditional practice and folklore. Lastly, we have the Negros Oriental. Negros Oriental is known for its diverse natural landscapes, including mountains, forests, and coastlines. The province is the home of various marine sanctuaries, making it more popular destination to divers and snorkels. This is the map of Region 7, the Negros Oriental, Cebu, Bohol, and the small Siquijor. For our introduction, before the Spanish colonization, the Visayas region has comprised of various independent chieftains and communities. The arrival of Spanish in the 16th century led to the establishment of Spanish colonial rule, and the Visayas became the important part of the Spanish Philippines. On the May 22, 1992, through the Republic Act number 7160, the Philippines official established the Central Visayas region. As a Region 7, it was formed by merging four provinces, Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, and Siquijor. The regional center is Cebu City. The Central Visayas region was officially created in 1992 through Republic Act 7060, merging four provinces in the central part of the Visayas. It has since become the essential part of the Philippines, contributing to its economical growth and cultural diversity. Next slide, please. For our port of access, Cebu, Bohol, and Siquijor are islands. Hence, access to and from the said province are by air or sea. Intra-region travel is also via sea. Tourists should consider going around the region during the same visit to maximize the seaport access within the region. Cebu and Bohol are served as jump-off port points to some province in Mindanao. By sea, To Go Travel offers regular trips from Manila to Cebu and vice versa. Several shipping companies offer daily trips to Tagbilaran from Cebu, Cagayan de Oro, Dipolog, Dumaguete, and Manila. The province of Sikihor and the other land is generally accessed through its three seaports, located in Lanera, Lazi, and Sikihor. Various shipping companies offer daily trips from Dumaguete, Tagbilaran, and Iligan City. By air, considered as the country's second international gateway, the Mactan Cebu International Airport is the main gateway to the region from various domestic and international destinations. Tagbilaran City Airport in Bohol rather, is an alternative hub for domestic flights from Manila and Cagayan de Oro. Getting around the cities and municipalities within the province are connected through the network of concrete roads. Private vans and car rentals are available to move around the region, as well as the public modes of transportation such as multi-cabs or small jeepneys, tricycles, and motorcycles to get around the towns. For our major attraction, Mr. Kirk Quintas.
Thank you, Ms. Ponte. These are our major activities in Bohol. Bohol is a province in the central Visayas area of the Philippines. It consists of Bohol Island and a large number of neighboring smaller islands. Coral reefs and extraordinary geological formation, including the Cholit Hills, are the highlights in Bohol. These are around 1,200 symmetrical mods in the main islands. Close to the town, Carmen turns to cocoa brown during a dry season, standing out against the lush jungle of surrounding. These are the major activities in Cebu. In the central Visayas region of the Philippines, the province of Cebu, including Cebu Island and more than 150 others nearby islands and islands, the traveling port city of Cebu still has remnant of the 16th century Spanish colonial heritage. Notability, the triangular Fort San Pedro and the Basilica Minor de Santo Niño Church, Mount Busay Tops Observation Deck offers the panoramic views of the city. Siquijor, the capital of the Philippines province of Siquijor. Siquijor, officially known as the Municipality of Siquijor. Lungsod of Siquijor in the Cebuano and Bayan ng Siquijor in Tagalog is a fourth-class municipality. There are 28,915 people living there according to the 2020 census. The Philippine island of Siquijor is a tiny but fantastic piece of the located in Central Visayas region. Siquijor, popularly known as the Island of Fire, is known for its gorgeous beaches such as woods and abundant marine life, as well as for its fascinating folklore of witches and fantastical creatures. Next slide, please. Negros Oriental. Negros Oriental, officially the province of Negros Oriental, is the province in the Philippines located in the central Visayas region. Its capital is the city of Dumaguete. It occupies the southern half of the large island of the Negros and border Negros or Occidental, which comprises the northern half. Next slide, please. This is the historical culture and heritage attraction in Bohol. Blood Compact Memorial, Baclayan Church, Clarion Central House, Punta Cross Watchtower, Bohol Nation Museum, Bugahoy Marker. The natural attraction, Chocolate Hills, Philippine Tertiary Century, Lubok River, Abatan River, Balikasag Island, Panglao Island, Pamilakan Island, Mag-Asa Falls. This is the build attraction. hanging bridge at Cevala, Bilar Mahogany Forest. And this is the Cebu. Magellan Cross, Basilica Minor del Santo Niño, Fort San Pedro Heritage of Cebu, Monument, Magellan Marker, Lapu-Lapu Monument, University of San Carlos, Liloan Lighthouse, um, Olongan Wildlife Sanctuary, Mactan Island, Nonok Cave, Bactayan Island, Malapascua Island, Camotes Island, Kawalasan Falls, Mualboal. This is the Taos Temple, Pusyan Temple, Manduwe Mactan Bridge, Plaza Independencia, Fonte Osmema Park Tops. Fonte. Sycamore, Church of Saint Francis of Assisi, San Isidro Labrador Church, Kang Isok Old House, and Kambungay Falls, Cantabon Cave, Tolapos Marine Sanctuary, San Juan Beach, San Juan Capilay Spring Park, Mount Bandilaan Nature Park, Old Balete Tree sa Oriental, Silliman University, Dumaguete Bell Tower and Cathedral, Casamara Falls, Lake Bulanan, Apo Island, Mabinay Cave, White Sandbar, Manjuyod, Dolphin Watching by Space. Tourism activity. Diving and snorkeling in Bohol. Bohol is a popular destination for diving and snorkeling. There are many dive sites around the island where visitors can see a variety of marine life, including coral reefs, fish, and turtles. And the Philippine tarsier is the one of the smallest primate in the world and found only in the Philippines. The tarsier sanctuary is involved in great place to see this tiny creature up close. Visitor can walk through the sanctuary forest trail and observe the tarsier in their natural habitat. In Cebu, swim with the whale shark in Oslob. Oslob is the town in the southern part of the Cebu that is known for the whale shark watching tour. Visitor can swim and snorkeling with this gentle giant up close. Cebu Ocean Park is an oceanarium located in Cebu City. It is home at variety of marine life including sharks, penguin, sea turtles, and stingrays. The Cebu Ocean Park is a popular tourist destination and it's great place to learn about the marine life in the Philippines. Sikwer. The Butterfly Sanctuary is located in the town of Larena. It is home to a variety of butterflies, including the rare blue Marpo butterfly. Visitors can walk through the sanctuary garden and observe the butterflies in their natural habitat. The old enchanted balete tree. The old enchanted balete tree is the century-old tree located in the town, San Antonio. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the Sikor. Visitors can come to the tree to pray for good luck and simply to marvel at its size and age. Next slide, please. Negros Oriental. The Apo Island is the marine reserve located off the coast of Dumaguete City. It is a popular destination for snorkeling and diving, as it is home of variety of marine life including coral reefs, fish, and turtle. Mount Canloan. It is an active volcano located in the town of Canloan City. And Santa Catalina. It is a popular destination for hiking and camping. That will be all. And the next presentation are Mr. Gilang.
Okay. Okay, thanks for that introduction, Mr. Titos. Now, in this slide, we will talk about the accommodation that can be offered by the four provinces. Next slide, please. Ayan, for a while. Now, in Bohol, these are the recommended accommodation that you can board it for at least 1,500 per night. The first one is the Area Bed and Breakfast, Stay Life Park and Bed and Breakfast, Treats Guest House, Water Paradise Resorts, Darunday Manor, Arabelle Suites, Best Grand Suites, and Portal Inn. And if you have the mid-range budget, which is the 1,500 to 3,000 per night, this will be the Belian Hotel, Metro Centre Hotel Convention Center, 717 Cesar Place Hotel, Q Hotel, Ocean Suites Bohol Boutique Hotel, Bohol Tropics Resort, Bohol Bee Farm Hotel, and Dow Diamond Hotel. And lastly, the high-end accommodation that will feature that will fit your budget at least 3,000 per night. Nakasagpan Resort, Alona Q White Beach Resort, Pangalaw Homes Resort and Villas, Alona Tropical Beach Resort, The Peacock Garden, Blushing Meadows Resorts, Bohol Beach Club, Henan Beach Resorts, and lastly, the Eskaya Beach Resorts and Spa. Now, moving on to the Cebu. The budget accommodation you can afford is the Cebu Budget Hotel, Copenhagen East Residence, Leofel Hotel, Guadalupe Group Guest House, R Suits and Cave, Philos Hotel, Pere Aristo Guest House, Atorium Inn, Cebu Guest House, GNB Hotel Hostel, Europa Masionette Inn, GB Hotel, and Heritage Inn. Now, for the major accommodation in Cebu, we have the Bayfront Hotel, Hotel Elizabeth, Crown and Hills Hotel, Red Planet, South Pole Central Hotel, Harrods Hotel, The Henry Hotel, Diamond Suites, Alpha City Suites, Cebu Grand Hotel, Golden Prince Hotel, Allure Hotel and Suites, Dohera Hotel, and lastly, the Soto Grande Hotel and Resorts. And for the high end, we have the Marco Polo Plaza Hotel, Radisson Blue, Mower Peak Hotel Mactan, Island Cebu, Candaya Resort, Waterfront Cebu, City Hotel and Casino, good for the people who loves to gamble, and Mandarin Plaza Hotel, Cebu Parkley International Hotel, Shangri-La Mactan Resort and Spa, Marinot Hotel Cebu, Plantation Bay Resort and Spa, and lastly, we have the Crimson Resort and Spa for the high-end accommodation in Cebu. Now, for the next slide, please. For the Sikihor, we have the tourist paradise. Islandia Beach Resort, Isla Inn, Dastrium Guest House, Casada de Palayarat Beach Resort, Palm Tree Guest House, Townview Guest House, Nathan Dre Highlands Hotel, Sand Porch Bed and Breakfast. That will be the hotel that is good for a 1,500 budget range. And for the mid-range, we have the Gold View Beach Resorts, Blue Wave Inn, Adoyo Cove Resorts, Tropicasa Siquijor, Nathan Dre Highlands Resort, and the Danish Lagoon Luxury Beach, and the Island Rendezvous Cottage, sorry, for the mid-range budget. And for the high end, we have the White Villas Resorts, Calatuchi Great Resorts, Lazy Beach Club, and that will be all for the high-end accommodation in Sigihor. And lastly, for the Negros Oriental, we have the Go Hotel Dumaguete, Hostel Tropical, White Chocolate Hill Resorts, Hotel Nicanor, Hotel Palwa, Manhattan Suites Inn, CNN Bayview Inn, Cavs Beach Resorts. And that will be all the accommodation that can offer by the Negros Oriental ranging from 1,500, sorry, ranging from less than 1,500. And for the mid-range, we have the Antulang Beach Resorts, Hotel Essentia, Well Beach Dive Resort, Cab Sands Beach and Dive Resorts, La Residencia Almar Hotel, Gracie Dive Resorts, and Casa Margarita for the mid-range accommodation in Negros Oriental. And for the high end, we have the Atlantis Dive Resort, Salaya Beach Houses, Sea Dream Resort, Atmosphere Resorts, Vid Homes Condo Resorts, Bahura Resorts and Spa, Bravo Resorts, and we have the last high-end accommodation in Negros Oriental, which is the Santa Monica Beach Club. And for the next slides, and in this slide, we will talk about the Bohol. Nakasagpan Resorts in Bohol. Philippines is a 3.0 star hotel that offers a wide range of facilities to ensure a comfortable and convenient stay. And the Flashy Meadows Park, which is the second peak, with a rating of 6.7 for location, and the resort is still a popular destination for those who want to explore Bohol's natural beauty. And for the next slides, Cebu. Faraway suits Cebu with a 53 spacious rooms that have the all-day modern day essentials you need to go out and conquer the world, or you come back to sleep after you've done so. Crown Regency Residence. This trusting Cardin Hotels rest in posh uptown Cebu with a majestic view of the city's mountain, perfect for backpackers and professionals who want a quiet, serene place to relax and unwind. And for the next slides, we have the Sikihor, the White Villas Resorts. White Villas Resorts features three-star accommodation with an outdoor swimming pool and a bar on Salangon Beach. And these three-star resorts offer ticket service, a tour, desk, and free Wi-Fi. And the specialty of its is their restaurant inside the resort. And the Kaluchuchi Beach Resorts. It's a tranquil, secluded seaside resort. It is situated in one of the best islands in the Philippines in Sikihor. And lastly, with the Negros Oriental, the Atlantis Dive Resorts. Sounds familiar, right? Our beachfront dedicated dive resorts incorporates 44 rooms built around a lush tropical garden and a waterfront restaurants. And lastly, we have the Bida Homes Condo Resorts. Golden sands, blue skies, and stunning ocean views. And that's all they can offer with the best experience you can have. And for the next slides, please. And now, in this class, we will talk about the culinary tradition, food, and gastronomy that can offer by these provinces. Wow, for the first one, Bohol. In these pics, we could see the different pictures and mouth-watering pictures that can be experienced in this place, which is the Bohol. The first pictures is the peanut kisses, texture similar to the favorite chocolate sweets, and nakalamay, barkilos, tablea, and broas. Bibingka, maruya, and the most favorite is biko. These are the food that can be experienced at Bohol. Next slide, please. Now, Cebu is more popular with their best specialty, which is the lechon. Does anyone don't want it? Right? Now, lechon, rasquilos, ngoyong, chorizo de Cebu, similar to longanisa, I believe, and ampao. Danggit, one of the most popular fishes that can be eaten, and the dried mango, fresh and dried mango, and lastly the mozzarella. And the next slides for Sikihor. Now, the most favorites of everyone, the Lomboy wine, also known as the Java Flume wine, and Torta de Sikihor, and Kinilaw. The Kinilaw in Sikihor is known as the Binisaya nga Kulabutan. This consists of a big quantity of squids. And banana crackers, sea urchins, also known as salwaki in Sikihor, and native bread, peanut cracker, and the most delicious ones is fresh milk. And for the next slides, we have the Negros Oriental. Now, this will be good for the people who loves to eat sweets. Sometimes me. We have the Budbud Kabog. Sounds delicious, right? And now we have the Silvanas. Cookie that made of meringue and filled with butter and cream. And the Sun's rival. And this one's one of my favorite sweets that bought by my mother. It is a meringue sandwich that's also filled with cream and butter and showered with a cashew nuts. And now, the people who loves to eat meat or the bone marrow, they have this kansi. It's a combination of famous Filipino dishes of bulalo and sinigang. And the half moon cakes, the mouth-watering cakes. A golden sponge cakes covered in a creamy egg custards, one of the most addictive delicacy in Negros Oriental. And now, if some place have Bicol Express, Negros Oriental also has Dumaguete Express. And you can imagine the taste of it. And now we have the KBL, stands for Kadyos. This consists of pigeon's baby, pork, jackfruit or langka. And lastly, we have the piyaya. And that will be the possible delicacies that you can experience in traveling or exploring the places of Bohol, Cebu, Siquijor, and Negros Oriental. And for the next slide, we have next one, please. We have Mr. Rosales, a group mates of mine.
So thank you for that, Mr. Gilang. My name is Joshua Rosales, and here are the festivals and special events in Central Visayas. Next slide. Bohol. So, Pandayang Festival is celebrated in February 27, a celebration of the anniversary of St. Joseph, the worker parish. Sandugo Festival is celebrated in July. Commemoration of the blood compact of Datu Tuna and Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, a month-long festival that showcases cultural shows and agro-industrial fairs. So, another festivals and special events in Bohol is Bolibong King Festival. It is celebrated in May 23, a musical and dance festival to celebrate the history, folklore, and tradition of the Lobocanons. Next is Suroy sa Musikero. It is celebrated in December 25 to February 2, a celebration where the Lobs town musician plays music such as Kuradang and Dalaga sa Baybayon to the host of the assigned areas and enjoy the food served for them. So, next is Sambat Maskara Regatta Festival. Every first Saturday rather of the first September, in honor of Lao's second patron Saint Francis Xavier. So next is Sidlak Kisilak. So it is celebrated on August 30 until September 8. The Festival of Light Honor and the Birhen ng Kasilak, Our Lady of Light, patroness of the loons. So next is Pahingod Festival. It is celebrated in May 10 May 1 rather, to May 10, and a celebration to give thanks for an abundant harvest to show the saint San Vicente Ferrer. So next slide, please. Cebu. Cebu, let's start with Kadayangan sa Mactan. Commemorates the historic battle between Ferdinand Magellan and Mactan chieftain Lapu-Lapu. It is celebrated in April 2 to April 27. Next up is Sinulog Festival. Every third Sunday of January, one of the most popular festivals of the Philippines in honor Senior Santo Niño. Another thing is Dinagat Festival. It is celebrated in August 16, celebrates the livelihood and fishing culture of the town of Cordoba in honor of their patron Saint Senior San Roque. Siloy Festival. It is celebrated on last Saturday of August and to pay tribute to the patron of Saint Rose of Lima and to promote Mag-abo forest that shelters the endangered black shama or siloy. Next up is Banig Festival. Badian's annual fiesta that showcases Cebuano culture, tradition, delicacies, and local products. It is celebrated on July 25. Mantawi Festival. It an annual event to celebrate the rich cultural historical heritage of Mandaue City. It is celebrated on May 5. Tostado Festival highlights the town popular delicacy tostado, and it is celebrated on the third Sunday of April. Kawayan Festival. In honor of Saint Francis Xavier, the town of Alerja celebrates its major source of livelihood and the kawayan or bamboo. It is slide, please. Let's go with Sikihor. Let's start with Bagwas Festival, a celebration in San Juan, Sikihor, of their bountiful harvest in honor of their patron saint, Saint Augustine, held during the last week of August. Solili Festival, known as the highlight of Araw ng Sikihor, celebration of reminisce the tradition of Inlazing. Sikihor and pay the tribute to the new lead couples. It is celebrated in September 17. Dilab Festival, a celebration the distinct hospitalities of Sikihordonons and in honor of their patron Saint Francis Assisi. It is celebrated in October 1. Lubi Festival. The municipality of Maria, Sikihor celebrates Lubi or coconut tree as their major source of livelihood. It is celebrated in May 21. Next slide, please. Let's go with Negros Occidental. Sandurot Festival, third week of November, in honor of four of patrons, the Dumaguete, Saint Catalina Alejandra, and celebrate hospitality and harmony in the city. Next is Pasayo Festival. They celebrate in March 18, a Thanksgiving celebration for the bountiful harvest of the city of Calaon. Buglasan Festival. is celebrated in second week of October, the month of festivals in the province. Sundurot Festival. In honor of patriots of Dumaguete, hindi, no? Tawa-Tawa Festival, also known as Scarecrow Festival. It is celebrated in February 18. Pasaya Festival. I said that one, sorry. Next slide. Next reporter will be Mr. Carl Lainer Chacon.
The next one is major cultural ethnic groups. Major cultural ethnic groups. Major cultural groups in the region are the Cebuanos and Boholanos. Cebuanos used to be the largest ethnic group in the Philippines, but it currently only next to the Tagalog. The Cebuano continues the major ethnic population in culture influence in southern Philippines, making Cebuanos the lingua franca of southern Philippines. Next, please. Major cultural ethnic groups. The Boholano speaks a variation of Cebuano with minor challenges in pronunciation. Whatever remains of their traditional culture has long been gone. Their dialect is a very similar variation of Cebuano with minor challenges in pronunciation. Next, please. Major industries. Bohol. The majority of the population of Bohol works in farming and fishing, which is the region's principal economic sector. It is the main industry in Bohol, taking up the majority of its enormous land masses. Bohol's property place fish sanctuaries help to produce a significant amount of fish. Next. Cebu. Cebu's major industry are agricultural, fishery, manufacturing, BPO, and tourism. Sikihor. The industries contribute the most of the GPDP of the province of Sikihor in 2021, where wholesale and rental trade, auto and motorcycle repair with a share of 28%, where these were followed by agricultural, forestry, and fishing with a share of 14.4, public administration and defense, and required social activities with a share of 9.3%. Next is Negros Oriental. The main sector includes agriculture, cottage industry, and tourism. The major agriculture products are copra, rice, corn, vegetables, fruit, abaca, and tobacco. The cottage industry mainly includes stone crafts, cloth weaving, basket making, food processing and reservation, and t-shirt printing. Next, language and dialect. The next reporter is Mr. Gilan Guevara.
Okay, thank you, Carl Chahan, for that amazing presentation. We're going to proceed now to our topic, which is the proposed tour itineraries. So for the first province of the Region 7 Central Visayas will be on Bohol. So for the day one in Bohol, morning arrive at Tagbilaran Airport or Tagbilaran Seaport and check into your hotel in Tagbilaran City. So in the afternoon, visit the tertiary sanctuary and observe the Philippine tarsier, one of the smallest primate in the world. Then head to the Lobok River and take a relaxing boat cruise while enjoying a buffet lunch and cultural performances. Okay, for the evening in Bohol, have a dinner in one of the many restaurants in Tagbilaran City. So for the day two in Bohol, for the morning, visit the Chocolate Hills, a geological geological formation of over 1,200 cone-shaped hills that change in colors from green to brown during the dry seasons. Then head to the Baclayan Church, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. So in the afternoon, visit the Blood Compact site where a treaty of friendship was signed between the Spanish conquistador Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and the local chieftain Datu Sikatuna in 1565. So then head to the man-made forest, a beautiful forest of mahogany trees planted by the Americans in the early 1990s. So in the evening, have a dinner of one of the many restaurants in Baclayon or Tagbilaran City. So for the day three in Bohol, in the morning, visit the Hinagdanan Cave, a beautiful limestone cave with a pool at the bottom. Then head to the Kawasan Falls, a three-tiered waterfall where you can swim, cliff jump, or canyoneering. So in the afternoon, visit the dolphin watching tours in Pamilacan Island, where you can see the dolphins swimming in their natural habitat. So then head back to Tagbilaran City to catch your flight or ferry home. So for the evening in Bohol in day three, have a dinner at one of the many restaurants in Tagbilaran City. So we already folded the one of the province of the Region 7 Central Visayas. Now we're going to tour you in the day one in Cebu. So for the morning in Cebu, arrive at Mactan Cebu International Airport or CEB and check into your hotel in Cebu City. So in the afternoon, visit the fort in San Fernando, a Spanish fort that was built in the 16th century. So then head to the Magellan's Cross, a Christian cross planted by the Portuguese and Spanish explorers in 1521. So in the evening, have a dinner on one of the many restaurants in Cebu City. So for the day two in Cebu, for morning, visit the Basilica Minor del Santo Niño de Cebu, a Roman Catholic church that is home to the Santo Niño de Cebu. So a centuries-old image of the child of Jesus that is revered by many Filipinos. Then, head to the Cebu Taoist Temple, a beautiful Taoist temple located on the top of the hill. So for the afternoon here in Cebu, visit the SM Seaside City Cebu, a large shopping mall with a variety of shops and restaurants. Then head to the Cebu Ocean Park, an oceanarium that is home to variety of marine life, including the sharks, penguins, sea turtles, and stingray. So for the evening in Cebu, have a dinner at one of the many restaurants in Cebu City. So for the day three in Cebu, okay, for the day three in Cebu in the morning, take a deep trip to Kausan Falls, a three-tiered waterfall located in the town of Bandian. So you can swim, flip, jump, or canyoneering at the falls. So in the afternoon, have a lunch of one of the many restaurants near the Kawasan Falls, then head back to Cebu City. So for the evening in Cebu, have a dinner at one of the many restaurants in Cebu City. So so we're going to unfold the Cebu, the third province. Let's go to the third province of the Region 7 Central Visayas, which is the Siquijor. So for the day one of in Siquijor, in morning, arrive at Siquijor Port and check into your hotel in San Juan Lazi or Siquijor town. So for the afternoon, visit the old enchanted balete tree, a centuries-old tree that is considered sacred by the locals. So then head to the Kambug Kambuga High Falls, a three-tiered waterfall where you can swim, flip jump, or go on a bamboo raft ride. So in the evening on Siquijor, have a dinner of one of the many restaurants in San Juan Lazi or Siquijor town. So for the day two in Siquijor, next slide please. Okay, for the day two in Siquijor, for the morning, visit the San Isidro Labrador Church, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. Then head to the Lassie Convenient and Historic Convent that is now a museum. So for the afternoon, visit the Salagdong Beach, a beautiful white beach sand, which is a natural rock formation that juts out into the sea. Then head to the Giwanon Spring Park, a natural spring park where you can swim and snorkel. So for the evening, have a dinner at one of the many restaurants in San Juan Lazi or Siquijor town. Next slide, please, for the day three of Siquijor. Okay, for the day three of Siquijor in the morning, visit at the San Juan Bautista Church, a beautiful church that is known for its bell tower. So then head to the Kapilay Spring Park, a natural spring where you can swim and snorkel. So in the afternoon in Siquijor, visit the Captabon Cave and Limestone Cave with a natural pool at the bottom. Then head to the Ignason Falls, a beautiful waterfall located in the lush forest. So in the evening, have a dinner of one of the restaurants in San Juan, Lassi, Siquijor. Okay, for the Negros Oriental, we're done on the province of Siquijor. For the day one of in Negros Oriental, in the morning, arrive at Dumaguete City Airport or the DGT and check into your hotel in Dumaguete City. So in the afternoon, visit the belfry of Dumaguete Cathedral, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. Take a walk along the Rizal Boulevard, a waterfront promenade within stunning views of the ocean. So in the evening, have a dinner of one of the many restaurants in Dumaguete City. So next slide, please, for the day two of Negros Oriental. So for the Negros Oriental, in the morning, take a deep trip to Apo Island, a marine reserve known for its coral reef and marine life. You can also go snorkeling, diving, or simply relax to the beach. So for the evening, return to Dumaguete City in the evening. So next slide, please, for the day three Negros Oriental. So for the day three Negros Oriental, in the morning, visit the Silliman University campus, a beautiful university campus with a variety of historical buildings and gardens. So for the afternoon in the Negros Oriental, visit the Balanan Lake, a crater lake located in the town of Sibulan. You can go swimming, floating, or fishing. So in the evening in Negros Oriental for day three, have a dinner at one of the many restaurants in Dumaguete City. So we already covered the provinces for the basic itineraries proposed. Tour itineraries for the province of Bohol, Cebu, Siquijor, and Negros Oriental. So for the next presentation, it will be presented by John Patrick Pessima.
So, thank you, Dylan. So, my topic is travel and interesting trivia. Fast box. Capital in Bohol is Tabilaran City. In Cebu is Cebu City. Siquijor is Siquijor. Or Negros Oriental is Dumaguete. Land area in hectares in Bohol, 134,200. So in Cebu is 482,095. Siquijor is 33,749. And Negros Oriental is 538,553. So major industries in Bohol is agriculture, business process outsourcing, BPO, tourism. In Cebu is shipbuilding, shipping, agriculture, mango industry, BPO, tourism. So sector is trading, livestock, poultry, furniture, fishing, agriculture, fishing, livestock. And number of cities is in Bohol is 1, in Cebu is 9, Siquijor none, Negros Oriental 6. Number of towns and municipalities. Bohol is 47, Cebu is 43, Siquijor 6, Negros Oriental 19. The best time to visit Bohol is Bohol. Travel tips. The best time to visit Bohol is during the dry season from November to April. The weather is sunny and warm during this time, and roads are in good condition. Bohol is a fairly small island, so it's easy to get around by car, motorcycle, or tricycle. There are also several bus companies that offer transportation to different parts of the island. Be sure to try some of the local cuisine while you are in Bohol. Some popular dishes include kilawin, raw fish marinated in vinegar and spices, kalaway, so sweet and sticky rice cake, and pancit buhalon, noodle dish with shrimp, pork, and vegetables. Interesting trivia. So Bohol is the home to chocolate hills and geological formation of over 1,200 cone-shaped hills that change in color from green to brown during the dry season. Bohol is also home to the Philippine tarsier, one of the smallest primidates in the world. The Lavok River, which flows through the heart of Bohol, is a popular tourist destination for both cuisine and sunset dinners. So lastly is Baclayon Church, located in the town of the Baclayon. It's the one of the oldest church in the Philippines. So it was built at 16th century and is UNESCO heritage site. In Cebu, travel tips. The best time to visit Cebu is during the dry season from November to April. It's sunny and warm during this time, and road are is in good condition. Cebu is relatively large island, so it's best to plan your itinerary in advance. Decide which areas you visit. So, to be sure, some of the local cuisine while you are in Cebu, some popular dishes include lechon, roast pig, sinigang, sour soup, and adobo, chicken or pork braised with soy sauce and vinegar. So, interesting trivia in Cebu. Cebu is the birthplace of Christianity in the Philippines. The Magellan Cross, which is located in the heart of Cebu, marked the spot where the Ferdinand Magellan planted the cross in 1521. Cebu is also home to the Fort San Pedro, it's a Spanish fort that was built in the 16th century. Fort San Pedro is one of the oldest forts in the Philippines. So it is popular tourist destination. Cebu is also home to several waterfalls such as Kawasan Falls and Tumalog Falls. Cebu is popular destination for giving and snorkeling. There are several dive sites around the island and visitor can see marine life. Sequijor. The best time to visit Sequijor is during the dry season from November to so it's all the same to those three. So Sequijor is relatively small island, so it is easy to get around by car motorcycle. There are also several bus companies that offer transportation. So there it's named that is same Bohol for travel tips, but the last one is the popular dish is in Sequijor is kinilaw, raw fish marinated in vinegar and spices, and kalaway, sweet. Hey, theirs was same food like it, that kalaway, and labas pat choy, chicken and pork noodles in savory broth. So interesting pa trivia. Sequijor is known for its beautiful beaches such as Salagdoong Beach, San Juan Beach, and Paliton Beach. Sequijor is also home to several waterfalls such as Cam- Cambugahay Falls, Longasan Falls, and Lassie Falls. Sequijor is known for mystical healing tradition. There was several healers and shaman dun sa na priority service such as massage, herbal medicine, spiritual healing. Sequijor is home to the old enchanted balete tree, a 6th-century-old tree that is said to be sacred. Also, Sequijor is also home to San Isidro de Borda Church, a Spanish era church that is a UNESCO World World 19th site. Next is Negros Oriental. Travel tips. So it's same that all they have transportation and it's all good to visit November to April. And they have same as but in here they have private rental cars, not the same in Bohol, Cebu, Sequijors. So the local cuisine is in Negros Oriental is chicken inasal, inasal, grilled chicken. So you're familiar in this dish. So we eat this in Mang Inasal, and we add chicken oil. And the next is binakol, chicken and soup, pork soup, and paspachoy, chicken pork and noodles and broth. So interesting trivia. In Negros Oriental is home to Apo Island Marine Reserve, a protected area known for its coral reefs and marine life. So mas mayaman yung Negros Oriental. So sa mga corals, seashells, mga isda, yan, marine life. So they preserve that to have the beautiful place or beach or island, so the tourists can come to their island. So Negros Oriental is also home to the Mount Talinis Natural Park, a protected area with variety of wildlife and plant species. So Negros Oriental is have so many species. So you can find that in Negros Oriental. So they keep them alive, or them they protect them from hunter or the people who sell them to high price or their meat. So that's Negros Oriental is known for beautiful beaches such as Dumaguete Beach, White Beach, and Bocong Beach. Negros Oriental is also home to several waterfalls such as Casaro Falls,
Walang Bato Falls and Twin Falls. Negros Oriental's annual ASAR is full and festive event and takes place even every January. So that's all. Thank you.